as a busy guy, as a busy individual that is hustling to create a better future for yourself, how do you find time to prioritize your fitness and physical health? Because like you've been working out for some time, but like graduating college is a different game out here.
Oh, it's a different game. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still struggling.
I feel you. I feel you.
I'm still struggling. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What you mean by that?
Because part of my problem is I'm not very organized, so I just go with the flow.
You.
Like my con going into this is
He's like his toxic trait with this.
my toxic trait is trying to remember everything, and you know, ain't nobody remembering everything.
I'm pretty sure your photographic memory has helped you get your PhD though. Like
DPT.
your DPT.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, honestly, it helps, but then like, there's only so much you can remember. I'm not gonna lie to you.
because
like,
I don't got no photographic memory. If if I don't have it written down, forget it.
Honestly, that's better than remembering everything. Maybe that is why you're doing it better than I am, and I think that's what I'm gonna start doing too. Like really trying to organize and write things down, and really getting in the calendar and stuff because it helps, man. It helps. I've tried that. Yeah.
So how often do you like work out now?
Working out wise, 3 to 4 times, give or take, 5 at most. What about you?
That's OD, bro. That's still a lot.
That's a lot, but 5 times, your body is, fatigued.
Five
Your
is
body
a
is
lot.
fatigued. Yeah.
Five is a lot. Like I'll be lucky if I can get 8 hours of sleep 5 days in a row, bro. 5 days? That's crazy, bro.
5 days, your body's tired.
I only work out 4 days.
4 days is good. 4 days
Max.
is good. Yeah.
Max.
Yeah.
Like if I miss a day, it'll be less than 4. But like 4 max.
That's honestly better than the recommendations, because what they're saying in the the ACSM guide, like the American College of Sports Medicine, like it's this we can link it down in the bio, but it's basically this guideline that's saying like how much you should exercise in a given week.
Yeah.
And usually it's about 150 to 180 minutes
Yo.
per week.
Yo.
So give or take, that's like
So that's like a
Like-
sweet spot.
that's like a sweet. Yeah, that's pretty good for a lot of for the guidelines. But ain't nobody hitting 150 a week.
No, that's OD. That's OD.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's
If
a
you're
lot.
if you're busy too, trying to squeeze in 150 minutes a week, it seems like it's
Because
impossible.
150 is like what? That's like 2.5
Well,
hours.
if you do an hour workout, that's like about 2 to 3 times of exercise a week.
You can get a solid workout in an hour.
Yeah. No,
a
yeah.
solid hour.
I think if you know what the thing is too, like people say that you have to spend an hour in a gym. I mean, it's all relative, right? Like what are you doing in the gym that's eating you 60 minutes, right? You know what I mean? Like what is the workout that you're doing? So
I'm working on my eyes. I don't know.
you're working out your eyes. You're taking like 10-minute breaks between each exercise. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
what
bro.
exactly are you doing?
Peeping. I don't know.
Nah, you can't do that at the gym. You can't be peeping in the gym, yo.
No, I'm fucking around.
Yo.
Around.
You look down and you walk away, yo. You wanna get caught by some content creators, yo.
That ass.
You better look one
that
way.
ass.
You better look one way. They're gonna have the camera pointed right at you. You're gonna be like, oh.
Yo, too many tripods at the gym nowadays. You can't be caught slacking.
Nope. You look down at the floor. That's all you're gonna do. Yo,
Deadass.
that's all you're gonna do. You know what's funny sometimes too? Like sometimes if you find yourself in an awkward situation, you just move yourself out the way.
But like,
You know what I mean? Like if imagine someone is imagine a girl is like lifting right in front of you, right? I feel like as a guy, I feel uncomfortable to be facing that direction for an extended period of time. You know,
No,
I
no.
feel like I have to like physically turn my body the other way so I can be like, let me just go this way instead. Let me just look that way, so it doesn't look like I'm directly facing it. Obviously, I'm not looking, but it almost kind of puts your periphery in that direction a little bit.
the worst part is you're mid-set. Like you're just hammering away at your curls, and that chick just.
No, nope.
And you're like, I'm not ending my set right here, right now, just because you just walked in front of me. Like,
Yo, that is so true. I'm sure all guys relate to this. It's like, okay, I'm not here to like peep at anything. I'm just here to get my workout in, but at the same time, I don't want to feel uncomfortable or I don't want to feel again. Maybe some people are okay with it. You know, that's fine too. But
But what if it's your gym crush though? That's different, bro.
yeah, that's true. Yeah. For me, like when I work out in the morning, it's like all guys. It's like all the people that go in the morning. But I guess for you it's a little different.
Nah,
You have a
nah.
little bit more equal opportunity, like between both genders, right?
Now
in the
your gym crush, if your gym crush walks right in front of you, ain't moving, yo. Now fucking around.
No, you better move, bro. You better move. Nah, imagine. I mean, all you have to do is just say hi. You know what the worst can happen?
Or you do that to her, yo.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Do it
Yeah.
back, yo.
Oh
Nah,
my
that's
God.
hilarious.
Oh yeah, but speaking of which, like working out in the morning and fitting that in, right? Like, how does that work for you at this point?
So I don't work out in the morning like that anymore.
Oh, word.
We used to work out at 7 in the morning. Throw back to the Catalyst days. 7 in the morning, we'll get a solid workout in, and it almost like set the tone for the day for us.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. My gym, it's weird. My gym, people are more dedicated than me.
Oh.
Like, I thought going to the gym early in the morning, the gym will be empty. I will have the whole gym to myself. Knock it out of the way. I tried doing that. The whole gym packed. I'm like, bro, it's 6 in the morning. Why am I waiting for a squat rack right now? Like, I came early to not wait, and I'm here waiting.
Hey, listen, man. You might have to switch it up, doing chest day or something.
No. It's not just a squat rack. The whole gym packed. Like,
Oh wow.
the bench is packed. The squat rack's packed.
Oh
The
wow.
stretching area, you got people doing stretching, you got people doing curls, you got people doing handstands. I'm like, you about to hit me, bro.
Handstands.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Like, these people more dedicated than me. So I'm like, nah, we can't, I can't be going to the gym purposely to save time, but end up spending more time. If that makes sense.
That's why you spend an hour in the gym, because the half the time you're waiting for a gym machine. I'm kidding.
That-
Imagine.
So now, well, since I work from home,
Uh-huh.
like I have the flexibility to like go whenever. So personally, I go at 11 a.m. Like ain't no one at the gym during the lunch break unless they dedicated as well.
Ooh, how's the peak hours there? Like, is it busy at 11 or is it like?
11 a.m. That is only when the trainers are lifting.
Oh,
Like the trainers that work at the gym, that's when they are lifting. Cause like I'm pretty sure no one getting their personal training session in during lunch.
most people at work are
Yeah,
conference
yeah, yeah.
call stuff like
So
that.
I'm like, perfect. 11 a.m. I barely have to wait for anything ever. Like there are people there, but it's not like packed or anything. Like it's solid. But anything before that, anything after that, because once you pass like what 2, 3, all the
Mhm.
high school kids are there late.
High school kids. Yeah. This is actually a whole like a whole rush hour for high
Oh,
school
yeah.
kids after work, the evening crew,
Oh yeah.
and then the closing crew, like the ones that left like in the most latest time possible, like 10 p.m.
True.
Like the 10 p.m. lifts.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So
What about you? You work out in the morning?
I have to because I have to get to work. So because I'm a PT, I treat clients in the like during the day. I typically get my workout in. Like I have a little bit more time in the morning, so I
Yeah.
take advantage of that. Just get a workout in, and then from
Yeah.
there, just go to work after that. So it's not too bad, but for me, the YMCA is actually not that bad where I live.
Oh, it's
so
empty?
the morning is actually pretty good for the most part.
Now the real question
Yeah.
is, do you enjoy working out in the morning?
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I'm tired, man, it's a struggle. It is a
What
struggle.
time you have to wake up?
Well, if I were to get all my things out the way, typically I get to the gym at like 6 a.m.
You get to the gym at 6 a.m.
Yeah, the sun's not even up yet.
That means you have to be, because you're not waking up at 6. Like you.
I'm waking up at like
5:30.
5:30. I'm waking up at like 5:30. Yeah.
You still gotta brush your teeth. You still gotta get
Yeah.
ready. You still gotta eat something. You still
No, I
gotta
don't. I
get
don't
to the
eat.
crib.
I raw dog the whole gym session on like a empty-ish stomach, give or take.
He
Yeah.
running on that bok choy he had last night. You know?
Yep, it's all the fuel from the night before to fill the. It's kind of like a morning fast kind of.
Yeah.
And then when I come home, I eat
Makes
my
sense,
breakfast so that when I actually get some fuel in, I actually
Makes
feel like
sense.
hungry.
Yeah.
So that's what I do.
Yeah.
So the sun not even up yet when I'm there.
So,
And-
so, 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 but do you enjoy it though? Cause like,
Oh yeah. Oh
'cause
yeah.
for some people, they're like, I'm catching up on my beauty sleep. You used to get to the gym at 6.
I
Bro,
feel you on that.
I'm
There-
still mid dream.
Man, let me tell you something. There are some days where I just sleep in. I don't even like last week. I went to the bed and I was like, nope, I'm not waking up. It was 8 degrees in New York. It was cold. I was double blanket. It was weighted.
Oh, you just wrapped up like a mummy in there, like it cozy too.
Mind you, this is what I do. I put my phone away on the other side of the bed, like all the way by, like I can't reach it, right? I have to physically get up and reach for it. But the problem is I wear my watch to bed because I track my sleep with that. So then I just turn on my alarm with my watch sometimes.
Boy,
And then from there, I
that's
turn,
just counterintuitive. You said, yo, I'm gonna put my phone across the room. Yeah, yeet, bro.
turn off my watch, go right back to bed.
Psych.
Psych.
Y'all thought I was waking up early to gym? Psych.
It was cold. It was brick. It was brick. It was double brick. So I was double blanket. I didn't go to no gym. I went straight to bed. So I feel you guys that sleep in, that don't want to wake up to go, because I've been there. I'm not gonna lie to you. At least once a week, I do that just because I'm just so tired. Realistically, I just can't do it.
Yo.
But there are days where I just drag myself out of bed, go to the gym, and I come out of it feeling better than I did going in.
Yo,
So,
I will say though, when I did work out in the morning, like it felt amazing.
oh yeah, so
'Cause-
good.
Yo, remember when we would work out at 7, right?
Oh yeah,
And but the workout would be like an hour long at most.
an hour.
And by the time we leave in the gym, like the sunrise be coming through that window. And by the time we walk out the gym, we're like, damn, like this is low key dope. Like,
Yeah.
this is a nice view to start your morning.
That's what I see at the Y too. When the sun comes up, I just see it as I'm kind of finishing my workout. I'm like, yeah, this is nice.
And you feel productive. You're like,
Yep.
I've already got my workout in. I woke up early. Like, I feel good going into my day.
Mhm. Yeah, though for those who you don't know too, when you go work out in the morning, you actually spend less time in the gym. For some reason, you tend to be more productive, based on your circadian rhythm in the day.
Really?
So you actually like do more in the hour than you actually do, let's say, at night, because you're probably tired at the end of the day.
True.
That's why people start like at 8 to 5 or like 8 to 4. Like, people do more work during the day
true.
because they feel more productive. You're able to do like you're spending less time like taking breaks. You're getting more reps in. It may not seem like you're lifting a lot of weights, but as your body is waking up,
Makes sense.
you're feeling a little bit more. I guess you're gonna feel more awake the more you spend the time in the gym, because your muscles are warm, your blood is flowing, heart's pumping, all that stuff.
And like you got to get to work. So it's like you're on a time. You're technically kind of on a time crunch.
You're on a time crunch, quite literally, yeah, because you got somewhere to be at like 8 or 9, because you ain't gonna spend like an hour and a half there.
Cause you still gotta shower when you get home. You still gotta eat. Like you're not trying to go to work smelling crusty, dusty.
Yo, for real, especially in the summer too.
Oh,
After that long run, you better hop in the shower real quick, and you feel refreshed.
yo, I have a question.
Yeah.
I don't even know like if we got answers to this. How do people that have to dress up go to work in the summer? Like we're talking about
Dress
New Yorkers. I'm not talking about like if you drive and like you can get from your doorstep to the office without even having to touch the sun. I'm talking about like you got to go into that New York City train system
That's true.
when it's fucking 90 degrees and you're wearing a suit.
That's true. That's true. You know what it is too? Those
What?
people have a shorter commute.
Mm.
You can afford to wear stuff like that.
Oh, true.
Because
true.
if you're taking like a long walk outside, most 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna be wearing something crazy. And honestly, like the whole dynamic kind of shift a little bit in terms of like office wear. It's becoming more I guess casual. You ever seen those pictures of finance bros? I'll put a picture right here for you guys.
What they're wearing like a polo.
Like a blaze, like the vest and like a shirt with a vest
Yeah.
and like maybe some form of like athleisure slacks, like Lululemon slacks. Those things are very breathable.
Yeah.
And
Nowadays they
Yeah.
got tons of that. Back
Yeah.
then, I don't know how they doing that.
Yeah,
You
a
know?
pair of on shoes, like you're pretty comfy. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're
Got some
pretty set.
shades on.
Yeah, and
Got your hair done.
Yep, that's it. You go to work. So your finance bro fit. I think people kind of shifted away from suits to a little bit more kind of athleisure style office clothing.
Yeah.
That's still kind of that's still semi-professional.
You comfy.
Yeah.
It looks professional. Like
Yep.
it's not like too much or anything.
Yep. And you're not
Makes sense.
you're not like stiffen up because you're in a full-on suit. Yeah.
The only reason why I ask is because I don't know about you, but I sweat easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you want me to walk out in a suit when it's 90 degrees? If it's 90 out, that means inside the MTA system, it's probably like 105.
Yeah. It's
And you
hot.
waiting for the train?
Yeah, it's hot.
Forget it.
Yeah.
By the time I get to work, I might need a shower again. Like I might as well shower at work before I put on my suit.
I'm sure people do that. Yeah, I'm sure people do that. They shower at work.
Shout out to my people who wear suits in
Oh,
New York
yeah.
City that gotta take the train to work in the summer. Like, big props to y'all.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys stay cool, man. This is
Or you
this
gotta
is-
give me tips on how to stay cool.
Yeah,
'cause
comment down below if you guys have any tips on that. Yo, for real, we need that.
For real.
Yeah, but back to the busy work schedule and working out,
Yeah.
right? Like, let's say you're trying to fit that in, and you really just don't know what to do because quite literally, either you have kids to feed or you have places to be. Like, how do you even do that? Like at that point, right? That is the overall question, right?
Because like, let's say you
So-
work 9 to 5.
9 to 5. Yep. Start
Your
at 9.
commute is probably, let's give you like 30 to an hour, 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, 30 to an hour.
So that's like what, 8 to 6. Just time is already blocked off. You can't even work out at that time from 8 to 6. So what do? Like, what, work out before that?
well
Or
before
after
that. Let's see. If you were to do that, you might have to go to gym like 7 or 7:30, like a 7 to 7:30, lift sesh,
Yeah.
or like a cardio session.
You
Um,
know.
Because a lot of the time too, people don't do like a traditional 9 to 5 anymore.
Oh,
Their
yeah, that's
hours
true.
shifted a little bit where they're able to accommodate more, more work, but with more flexibility.
Also, some people have like a hybrid. Like, they
Yeah.
work from home some days, and then some days they gotta go
Yeah.
to the office. Yeah.
Exactly. So now the question comes down to, how do you even fit that in your day? Like it's gonna shift a little bit because companies now are smart. They're trying to save money, right?
Yeah.
And they give you flexibility
Yeah.
by giving you more work.
Yeah.
So
They're like, we know for a fact you got your Netflix on that screen. Like,
Yep.
you're not. Yeah, you're on the clock, but like, are you really?
no, but yeah, dude, but as long as you get the job done, you're fine.
True.
So this is where it gets interesting. The reason why I'm saying this is because I've worked with clients that are doing like a hybrid system, or they have a very flexible schedule.
Yeah.
And based on the things that I've heard is pretty similar to what you're doing, is quite literally just work out during the day. Like
Yeah.
go to the gym before lunch.
Yeah.
Go to the gym before lunch. And try to block out your schedule because if you know you have a 2 p.m. meeting that's gonna run to like 5 p.m., you ain't going no gym
No,
after
no,
that.
no, no, no.
You're gonna be tired.
Yeah.
So, or you have work to do after the meeting. Some people work late, like past
Yeah.
like to 7, given how flexible it is.
Yeah.
Just work out during the day, like
Yeah.
quite literally, like you said.
Yeah.
So,
The thing is, you kind of have to work with your work schedule because it's gonna be a little bit different for everyone.
yeah.
Like, for me, going to the gym is almost like a entire at least 2 hour block. I'm not
Yep.
gonna hold you.
Yep.
Because it's not just working out.
Yep.
It's not just about commuting to the gym. For me, it's first I gotta get some food in me. Like, I'm not one of those people that can fast to the gym like you. Like, I can't do a workout when my stomach just growling.
Oh, I
can't do that.
I think about the breakfast too. So I'm gonna have some good breakfast.
Because I don't know about you, once I wake up, my stomach already growling.
Damn.
You want me to do squats?
Oh,
Forget it.
oh damn. You're running on like keto at that.
For real. For real. So it's like I gotta eat. I can't just go straight to the gym. Like, it gotta kind of digest.
Yep.
I gotta get my mind right, put some jams on, or watch some motivational videos, scroll through social media, see people more jacked than me, more stronger than me, get some motivation,
Oh yeah.
and then I go to the gym. It's almost like a 2 hour window, you feel?
Oh, because you gotta prep the mindset. So that,
Yeah.
okay.
Like, I can't just go from a Zoom meeting straight to curls. Like,
That's
no
me.
shot.
That is me for real. I don't know how you do it, but for me, it's like wake up, get ready, boom, drive to the gym, go work out, boom, just like that. Yeah.
Damn, maybe I'm just not the best with switching tasks that quick. Like, they gotta be intermission before.
No, that's good
Before
though,
the gym.
because your lift session actually feels more meaningful. You know, like you feel motivated, you feel like you're dedicated too,
Yo.
and then after that you feel really good. So
Yo.
honestly, like hey, that is such a good way to look at it.
Something I've been seeing a ton on TikTok are people who make like TikToks or videos in their car outside the gym. They're like, yo, who else be doing this? Like, I gotta sit like 10, 15 minutes in my whip before I
Oh.
walk into the gym.
What's the reason for that? Like, why
I don't know. Maybe gotta turn some jams on, get the head right.
That's interesting.
Maybe let the pre-workout kick in. Maybe.
I think that's true. Well, here, I mean, we're gonna look into that. Yeah, let's yeah.
Or
let's
if it's
look into that,
workout, you blast that heat so your body like warmed up before you walk into that gym.
Yeah. So, do those of you who, I guess, sit in the car for a little before you go to the gym, or take a little bit of time to prep, let us know. Like, how come you guys do this as a way to kind of warm up? Like, we're curious to see what your thoughts are.
Facts.
Yeah. So that's a very interesting take.
But with like finding time to work out and everything, the way I see it is, I'm not saying you have to do it like this. Everyone's gonna have like a little different perspective on it. But for me, it's like working out is a huge part of my day-to-day life. Like, I feel off when I don't do it.
Oh yeah, there are days when I feel off when I sleep in.
It's
Yeah.
like it's almost like brushing my teeth. I know it can be a little bit intense to think of it that way, but it's like if I know I gotta get my workout in, and it's already planned into my day, if I don't do it, it's like, damn, I feel like I didn't brush my teeth this morning. I feel about it.
That's true. No, I definitely felt that because, like this past week, right? I didn't go work out.
You know,
I went to work. I'm like, damn. I wish I kind of like the regret that I got
Yeah.
was just like, I'm like, damn.
because it's not just like a physical thing going to the gym. It also helps. I don't know about you, but it helps me mentally too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
me too.
my head is clear after a solid session.
You feel good.
Yeah,
You
you
feel
actually
really good.
I actually walked out feeling better.
It's the feeling of accomplishment too.
Ooh,
Like you feel
put in that
accomplished.
work.
Yeah, you're like, damn. I had a mean hit workout, or like I had a crazy Zumba class or something,
Yeah.
like Pilates. Like that
Yeah.
is the feeling that you get after that. It's like, damn, you feel the sense of accomplishment. So
Yo,
that is something that's not talked about enough. You know,
yo,
like yeah, skip all the I want you to find a routine going to the gym, blah 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 blah,
yo.
or just find the time to slide in. But the feeling that you get out of it
Yeah.
too, it's just so underlooked. You know.
So underlooked.
Yeah.
For me, 4 times a week, like I'm not gonna lie, like it's pushing it a little bit too. Like 4 times a week, it's quite a lot.
That's a lot.
But any less or any like 4 is like the sweet spot for me. So I feel like if you can find what your sweet spot is, and like you can work around it with your schedule, and it also comes down to like how you want to prioritize your schedule and your day too. Like for
Mhm.
some people, the last thing they want to do after work is to work out. Like after a long day of work, you just want to head home. You want to cook something fire. You want to chill with friends,
Yep.
family, your girl, your mans.
Walk your dog.
Walk your dog.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to do is hit the squat rack. But for that, you kind of have to make the sacrifice of waking up a little bit earlier, getting that workout in.
Or just move your schedule around, right?
You know?
If you have something to prioritize later during the day or early during the day, see if you can kind of slot that in. Maybe it's just a 30-minute workout, whatever it is. Like honestly, it's that idea of like you want to feel motivated, to do. It's like, okay, now that I feel motivated, how can I take the initiative to like make this happen, right?
You know?
Just look at your schedule.
One thing that helps
Yeah.
me a ton, even though there are days I don't feel like working out, like 90% of the time I don't feel like working out. Like,
Oh.
just to be real with you.
Oh yeah, I
It
feel
sounds,
the same way.
it sounds weird, even coming from someone who has fitness as his work. But like, I don't feel like working out. But what gets me going is, that's that part of my day that clears my mind. It's like my for me, since I work on the afternoon, it's like a midday break for me. It's my time
Mm-hmm.
to get into work.
Mm-hmm.
I can even see some friends at the gym.
Oh yeah, that's so underlooked too, like your community.
And it's like that part of my day where I look forward to. Like obviously there are days I don't feel like going, but I know for a fact I'm gonna walk out feeling way better
Oh yeah.
than not going.
You know, I just realized one thing too. What gets me going is when I have like a new song to listen to in the gym.
Oh, when you
So-
put that song on repeat that whole workout too, like you just jamming.
Let me tell you this right now. So I kind of got into John Summit like very like I kind of had a little bit of a John Summit kind of a like binge recently. So I was doing a lot of John Summit in the gym.
And I know you don't listen to the songs.
Nope.
You listen to the whole set.
We listened to the whole set. And
Yo,
the whole set, it's like give or take 45 to an hour. That's a whole gym session right there. That's a whole set of just going
But
like,
it's- and it's upbeat the whole time.
So you just like
Oh.
with John Summit in the background. I don't know what I mean. If you do that with like any song, it doesn't have to be like a house or anything. It could be anything.
Now house be getting you moving.
Oh yeah, don't knock it until you try it. House music when you work out,
House music, caffeine, oh forget it, bro.
like your heart just pumping and pumping. So it's just like grooving and dancing.
You'll be
Oh,
standing
yeah.
there resting for your set, just
Yep, you're just kind of bopping up and down.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm about to put some John Summit here right now.
that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
So I think your point was basically like make it kind of fun. It's
Yeah.
like something you look forward to. Like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to some fire music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be a workout, like anything. Just make it fun. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll add a few more things.
Yeah.
One thing is definitely following or structuring like a routine that you actually enjoy. Like having exercises that you actually enjoy doing.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I'm starting to love leg days because it's like, yo, I get to hit PRs. I get to challenge
Oh.
myself.
Love that. Love that.
Like when you know you about to go in and crush some PRs, like you look forward to going to the
Or you
gym.
about to do some shaky Bulgarians, single
I wasn't looking forward to doing that, but now I kind of am.
go all the way down.
But the whole machine show.
You better just work on that stability. Just gotta tighten up that core and you
That
good.
ass.
All right. Yeah.
Another thing is, you're fit. I feel like this isn't talked about enough for
Ooh,
like
gym
working
fit.
out and like gym stuff. Your fit plays a huge role in how you feel.
Got any new drip coming up that you got from
dude.
Nike, from Aloe, from
OD.
all of that? Yeah.
And like the best part about like athletic fits, like it doesn't even have to be like some snug athletic fit or anything, but like you know what I'm talking about, like a fitness, no, like a workout tee or like
Yeah.
a workout sweater or pants. They comfy.
And if you work out while you're doing it, you're like, damn. If you feel good, you're gonna lift even
OD.
better. Yeah. So
OD.
it's like it goes back. It's a little psychological, but yeah, the athleisure fashion.
I know chicks know what I'm talking about. Like when
Yeah.
y'all put on them leggings, I know for a fact you looking forward to that next leg day.
And you got some really good pictures that you can look forward to afterwards too.
That selfie game over.
You did the whole pose and everything.
That ass,
Oh
bro.
my god, that's so funny.
That ass. For us guys, maybe that's the tank that makes your arms look big as hell.
Mhm.
Maybe that's that shirt that makes your chest, your shoulders popping.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's that pants that just feels mad. Yo, there was this one time I was obsessed with like tights, bro.
Oh, I remember that.
Like
Yeah.
it feel comfy, bro. When you squat, like it feels free.
And mind you, when it's cold, you feel even like
Oh yeah.
cozier too.
OD.
Yeah.
OD.
I will add though, like one thing I've been trying to do in the gym now, like I was kind of getting into it. It's like a lot of different kinds of plyometrics for soccer. So a lot of weird hops and shit in the gym.
Yeah.
And then one of the guy came up to me quite literally. I was doing some Copenhagen's. You know the Copenhagen's, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
adductor
Yeah.
side plank.
That's hard.
I'm gonna put a picture for you guys. And actually, I made one of my client did that. He looked at me, he's like, "Really, bro? You gonna make me do this?"
Bro, you literally
But-
floating in mid-ear sideways. Bro.
Yeah, but long story short, this guy came up to me. He was like, dude, what do you do for work? It's like, why are you doing all this crazy shit? It's like, what's going on?
He's
with
like, you're
you?
either an athlete, an Olympian, or something. Like, ooh,
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
something, bro.
Yeah, when I told him, like, I'm a PT, he was like, oh, that's why. That's why you do some weird
Actually,
shit.
you can kind of tell if someone's a PT or
No,
not.
I can tell for sure. Like, the way that someone is moving their body, like, it looks different than
So different.
it looks different, yeah. That's all I gotta say.
Like, there's a difference
Yeah.
between the bro, the PT, the cardio guy, the athlete. Like, you can tell, like, different types.
Like, we're very good as PTs at picking out little itty bitty micro minute movements in
Now
the
you-
body.
Now, you know what it is? It's
Yeah.
the very specific exercise they do.
Very specific.
Like, they be
yeah.
doing some exercise for, like, some part of shoulder rotation. I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah, bro, you got it, boss.
Like, mind you, like, we have exercise that work out like a part of a trap muscle.
That, for me, once I think trap, just do this, bro.
No. We have other exercise that work out your lower trap,
Shut
your
up.
mid trap, and all of that, all of the other kind of muscles
And
in
they-
the back muscles.
And they be
Yeah.
the types to be using weird parts of the gym,
Yep.
weird equipment. Like, they be using them kettlebells and doing some I don't
Yeah.
even know what they doing.
Like some weird exercises that looks weird to the naked eye,
Yeah.
but it takes a trained eye to be like, yeah, that man knows his shit, yeah, right there. Or he's been to PT before, because there's some guys that've been to PT that you know what I'm talking about. Like, you know what your body needs at that point. So I think it's underlooked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish with one statement: is that you can still go to PT. Doesn't mean you're injured. You don't have to be completely injured or completely in like agonizing pain to go to PT.
Mm,
Anyone gonna go to PT.
mm.
That's all I'm gonna say, because all you have to do is just figure out what you need to work on so that you can do like a preventative care.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah.
Final note from me, in terms of fitting that gym routine in when you're working. No, it doesn't have to be working, but you're just busy. Is over time you're gonna find the balance and the right schedule for you. Like,
True.
at first, it's gonna be a little messy. You might miss some days. Yo, there might even be weeks where you can't even make it. You're like, I'm just bombarded with so many things to do. But slowly but surely, one day at a time, 1 week at a time, one rep at a time, you're gonna slowly craft up that perfect schedule for you. Like, what's considered perfect might look different than him. Might look different from me.
Might
But
not
that
even,
works for
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
it might not even be perfect. That's
Yeah.
fine too. Yeah.
But over time, you gonna slowly but surely figure out what that looks like for you, and that's the best part of it all.
Yeah. Honestly, just do it one step at a time and one rep at a time.